The semiotics scene 1 is denotation, literal meaning. Image of wallet, ring and cell phone accompanied by the text, "Do not leave your belongings unattended." This prohibits leaving personal belongings unattended in the area. 2. Connotation, implied meaning. The sign implies that the place is prone to loss, theft, or security risk. Visitors are expected to be vigilant, responsible for valuables, and not careless when in public spaces. 3. Myth or ideology. The myth that is constructed is that modern public spaces are not completely safe, so individuals must always be vigilant and protect their own belongings. Security is considered a personal responsibility, not solely the responsibility of managers or the state. The semiotics scene number 2 is first denotation. At the denotative level, the sign displays the text "Ahu Room" written in bold black letters on a brown rectangular plate. Literally, it means a room used for air handling unit, a mechanical system responsible for air circulation and ventilation. The sign is placed on wall or door area, indicating the function of the room. 2. Connotation. Beyond its literal meaning, the sign carries several connotations. Restrict area. The technical term AHU suggests that the room is meant for maintenance staff only. Safety awareness. When combined with warning symbol, high voltage radiation authorization required, it implies potential danger. Professional environment. The clean design and English terminology, comfy and organized, industrial and professional setting. The use of English adds a formal tone and aligns with international safety standards commonly used in modern malls. 3. Myth. At the mid-level, the sign represents the idea of modern infrastructure and control technology. It reflects the cultural belief that advanced public spaces, like malls, rely on hidden technical systems to ensure comfort and safety. The signs reinforce the myth that technology must be handled only by experts. Modern buildings operate through strict systems and regulations. Public comfort depends on unseen mechanical operations. This supports the image of the mall as a safe, regulated, and professional managed space. The semiotics scene number 3 is first a temptation. At the denotative level, the sign literally means that people must be careful because vehicle may come from the left side. The yellow background and the back diagonal stripes indicate a warning sign commonly associated with danger or caution. B. Connotation. Connotatively, the sign suggests the presence of a potential hazard in the area, the need for increased awareness and alertness, that the area is actively used by moving vehicles and is not entirely safe for careless movement. The use of yellow symbolizes alertness and caution, while the black stripes emphasize seriousness and authority. C. Myth. At the level of myth, the sign represents a culture of safety in modern public spaces. The idea that individuals are responsible for their own safety by following written warnings. The myths of the small as an organized, regulated, and professional environment. More broadly, the science reflects the belief that visual language and signage have the power to control behavior and maintain order. the public spaces. Semiotics number 4. First, denotation. The sign is red and features an icon of a person running toward the door, accompanied by the text "Emergency Exit 14" only for emergency case. Alternatively, it indicates emergency exit number 14, which is to be only in emergency situation. 2. Connotation. The red color and the running figure suggest danger, urgency, and critical situation. The sign conveys a strong warning related to life safety, implying that misuse could cause risk or disorder during emergencies. 3. Myth or ideology. The myth constructed by the sign is that human safety is the highest priority in modern public spaces. While safety systems are institutionalized and standardized, their effectiveness depends on individual discipline and compliance with established rules. Semiotics Scene 5. First, denotation. At the literal level, the sign displays construction for using an indoor fire hydrant. It contains a series of pictorial icons illustrating each step of hydrant usage, accompanied by short instructional text in Indonesian. The sign also includes a warning message stating, "Do not place any items in front of this sign." The sign is placed on a red hydrant cabinet, which is commonly associated with fire safety equipment. 2. Connotation. The connotation of the sign goes beyond a literal instruction. A. Emergency awareness. The symbol of red and fire-related symbols conveys urgency and danger, reminding people of potential fire hazards. B. Preparedness and control. The clear procedural steps imply that emergencies can be managed effectively if proper instructions are followed. C. Authority and safety. The instructional tone suggests institutional authority, emphasizing that safety regulation must be obeyed. D. Public responsibility. The warning not to block the sign reflects a collective responsibility to maintain safety for everyone. 3. Myth. At the mythological level, the sign represents the belief that modern public spaces must be equipped with safety system and clear guidance. A. Myth of order and discipline. The sign reinforces the idea that disasters can be controlled through rules, procedures, and discipline. B. Safety as a civilized value. The presence of structured emergency instruction reflects a cultural expectation that modern buildings prioritize human safety. C. Collective survival. The sign suggests that everyone plays a role in maintaining safety, not only authorized but also visitors. Semiotics number 6. First, denotation. At the literal level, the sign displays the text "Parkir sepeda" and "bicycle parking", accompanied by a bicycle symbol. The blue background and white icon visually represents an official parking area specifically intended for bicycle. The sign is placed in an outdoor public environment, making it easily visible to visitors. 2. Connotation. Beyond its literal meaning, the sign conveys several implied meanings. A. Order and organization. The sign suggests that the area is well managed and instructed, promoting orderly use of public facilities. B. Environmental awareness. By providing a specific bicycle parking space, the sign indirectly promotes eco-friendly transportation and supports sustainable mobility. C. Accessibility and modernity. The bilingual text implies openness to international visitors, and reflects a modern, globally oriented public space. 3. Myth. At the mythological level, the sign reflects broader cultural values. A. Cycling as a modern lifestyle. The sign supports the idea that cycling is part of an urban, healthy, and environmentally conscious lifestyle. B. Public discipline. It reinforces the belief that modern public spaces require citizens to follow rules and collective comfort and efficiency. C. Global standardization. The use of English suggests that well-organized public facilities should follow international standards. Semiotics number 7. First, denotation. At the literal level, the sign displays an image of a cigarette crossed by a red diagonal line inside a red circle, accompanied by the text "Dilarang merokok". The visual symbol universally represents a smoking prohibition. The red color indicates restriction or danger, while the cigarette icon directly refers to the act of smoking. 2. Connotation. Beyond the literal meaning, the sign conveys several implied messages. First, it reflects health awareness by suggesting that smoking is harmful and should be avoided, especially in shared or enclosed spaces. Second, it represents discipline and control, implying that the area is regulated and visitors are expected to follow established rules. Third, it emphasizes respect for others by highlighting social responsibility, where individual habits should not disturb public comfort. Myth. At the mythological level, the sign represents broader cultural beliefs. It supports the idea that modern public spaces must prioritize cleanliness and health. The sign also reflects collective responsibility, where individuals are expected to limit personal freedom for the greater public good. In addition, it reinforces the notion that civilized society is characterized by order, discipline, and rule enforcement. Semiotics scene number 8. 1. Denotation. The green sign displays an icon of a person running toward a door and a arrow pointing to the right and the text "Jalur evakuasi". Denotatively, it indicates an evacuation route and shows the direction people should follow during an emergency. 2. Connotation. The running figure at directional arrow connotes urgency, movement, and alertness. The green color suggests safety, guidance, and permission to proceed, reassuring people that this route leads to safe area during emergencies. 3. Myth or ideology. The myth conveyed by the sign is that public spaces are systematically prepared for emergencies. It reflects the belief that disasters can be managed through organized evacuation system, signage, and public compliance. Safety is framed as a shared responsibility between institutions and individuals. Semiotics scene number 9. First, denotation. At the denotative level, the sign displays this text, staff entrance, in uppercase letters. Above the text, the logo and name AEON TANJUNG BARAT are clearly shown. The sign is mounted on a wall near building entrance, indicating the function of the specific access point. 2. Connotation. The connotative meaning include A. Exclusivity. The word "staff" implies that entrance is reserved only for authorized.
Hello, my name is Randy Hairo Akila. Question number 1 is what the concept of beauty according to you? For me, beauty is not only about appearance, but also about confidence, kindness, and how someone treats others. A beautiful person is someone who feels comfortable being themselves and spread positive energy to people around them. And for question number two, what